Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. So I made a post yesterday. And when the young lady watched it, she said, "That ain't my chocolate." Well, here go your chocolate today, young lady. Is it possible for men and women to be in love with two people? I'm going to get to your chocolate. Just feel me. Let's address this. Is it possible for men and women to be in love with two people? Well, it's not common, but I guess anything is possible. And it's possible because no two people are the same. However, I heard something that went something like this. If you love two people at the same time, choose the second one. At first, I had a problem with it. But when I sat still and weighed heavy on it, it made perfectly good sense to me. If you're in love with two people and the saying goes, choose the second one, well, that actually makes a lot of sense when you sit still. Because if you truly was in love with the first one, you wouldn't have fell in love with the second one. Hence the saying, if you love two people, choose the second one. So, to make that determination, what's the difference between being in love and loving somebody? Now, this is my views. And please, people, let's not jump on one another because of their views. Because who made Webster actually anyway an authority on anything? Who made anybody an authority on anything? It's our views. And I don't believe Webster views is always right. You know what I'm saying? No one's views is always right. What makes someone be able to share something is their experience. So I'm giving you my experience. So please don't attack when I give you this experience. Loving someone is about how they make you feel. Being in love is about how you make them feel and them together. Loving someone means you are only concerned with how that individual makes you feel. But when you in love, we tend to focus more on how you making that other individual feel. So, can you be in love with two people? Well, I don't think you can. I think you can love two people. You can love many people. Now we're going to deal with it in what is the terms of, which is a relationship. Can you be in love with two people in a relationship? I don't think that's possible. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. You can love two women. You can love two men. But can you be in love with both? Let me show you why I don't find that possible. Because if you were in love with that first individual, nothing would have been opened up for that second individual to be in love with. You get what I'm saying? But now you can be in love with this person and love someone else, but you can't be in love, because when you in love, it's like you didn't give your whole self over. You understand? And then if you didn't give your whole self over, ain't no door been open to be in love with two. Now, can you love two? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because our hearts are big like that. Absolutely. Our task anyway is not to seek for love. That's not our task. That's not our duty in life. I don't believe. I believe our task is to seek and find the barriers within ourselves that we have built to stop from loving another or more beings. That's what I believe. So let's attack what are the signs of love in a relationship. Give and take, pure happiness, pain and anger. Because if you think love just means you're not going to get hurt, then you're fooling yourself. That ain't love. Love comes with pain and anger, pleasure and pain. So let's stop with all this TV Cinderella stuff. Let's stop with all that TV Cinderella stuff. That ain't no love. That ain't no love. That's TV. That's something that's made up. Okay. I believe also the beginning of love is to let those we love be perfectly themselves. And not to twist them to fit the image we perceive. You get what I'm saying? If you try to twist something and make that person fit what you want, that ain't love. Because if you do that, all you loving is the reflection of ourself, of yourself, that you have bestowed on them. That ain't love. You done made this person what you want to be, and that's what you have fallen in love with, but that ain't love. So then let's get into the meat of what the young lady really wanted me to talk about. Loving one guy who's financially stable and treat someone like shit, and the other guy who not financially stable and do everything possible and is nice as pie. Well, I tell you what, none of us, no matter how much money someone has, should allow anybody to treat them like shit. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care. I don't give a shit if you got $1 billion. No one deserves to be walked all over, men or women. No one deserves to be walked all over. So if you're in a union with someone and they're financially stable, but that individual is dog walking you, you need to get up out of that. You need to get up out of that. Because now you done put a price on your happiness, your sanity, and your soul. That's crazy. That's not going to never work. I don't care how much money that man or woman got. You ain't going to be straight. Because somewhere down the line, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Because now you done allowed it one time, two times, too many. And they're just going to keep dog walking you and walking all over you. Because, hey, I got this money. I'm going to do. No, you don't want that. That ain't no love. You ain't loving that person. You don't love that person. You infatuated with the money, and you infatuated with that person can do for you financially. That ain't love. That ain't love. Now let's address the young man or woman who, we're going to say man because this is what the chocolate was about. The man who ain't financially straight, but treats you sweet as pie and does everything right. Well, that's a good thing and a bad thing. Why do I say that? Well, it's good because you're getting treated the way you want to be treated. And the person is attending, obviously, to your needs. Okay. Okay. But how many times, let's be real,